Hey guys, welcome back to these solo videos and welcome back to this particular video, part 2 of the thoughts about me and thoughts about others. And if you haven't watched the first part of the video, I recommend to watch the first part and then to come back here in part 2, because in the first part of the video there is a practical exercise which I'm suggesting you to do. And then in the part 2, we are reflecting together on what you have discovered or what you have found in first part. So I'm gonna put the link for the part 1 below this video. And if you haven't watched that, go and enjoy. And let's see. First, thank you for those who for those who requested that. Second, thanks for those who sent their results or what they found in the first part of the exercise. And like many of you have already noticed, the majority of thoughts in 5 minutes, only 5 minutes, the majority of thoughts are related or connected with me. They are all referring back to me, the majority of those thoughts. So let's say around 95%, this is what you are referring back. This is the feedback. 95% and even more, you put mark on the column which has title me self, and only few thoughts in the column which has a title other. So first, let's look at that result. So the majority of thoughts, they're about me. And this may sound like a simple discovery or a weird one, or like whatever resonates with you. But if you were not aware how many thoughts are connected with yourself, this can be a little bit surprising, because we are running here and there through the daily life and we are like, oh, I'm doing so many things, I'm thinking about so many other things, and it turns out that the majority of thoughts are about me, about self, about something. And let's now look at those 2-3% seemingly other thoughts. Why I'm saying seemingly? Because upon a closer investigation, those seemingly other thoughts are also connected with me, just in a hidden way. For example, a thought about it's a stunning view. You could say, yeah, this is not thought about me. This is thought about the stunning view. But according who the view is stunning, and what is this which is reporting a stunning view? And or let's say a thought about the event which is gonna happen tomorrow. Something like, oh, I want so badly for this event to. It could be something related with work or something else. And then let's say there is a thought which is saying, oh, I want so badly people to enjoy that event, to feel happy, joyful. And this thought is seemingly about others, right? But again, when we look closely, there is something else here, which is worrying, which is expecting something to happen. In the core of that, in the root of that, is something. for which this is important. And if we pay closer attention, we are gonna see that majority of thoughts are really connected with me, myself, what to eat, how, when, enough sleep, enough rest, I'm tired, I'm bored, I have to do the exercise, I have to do the shopping, I have, I need, I must. So how this feels to realize the majority of thoughts, if not all, and I'm gonna say probably all thoughts which are emerging are connected with me, are related to me or referring back to me. Thoughts about saving the world are connected with me. Thoughts about helping others are referring back to me. And this is not something to judge or to feel bad about. No, this is just an invitation to stop and see and be like, wow, really? Really? And the next, when we allow the surprise or the total surprise, how almost all thoughts are referring back to me, is here, then we can allow the energy to go further and to see actually what is this me which our thoughts are referring back constantly. What is that? What is that? Is there something? If yes, where precisely it is located? What is that? And what is that in your own direct experience? What is this entity which all thoughts are referring back to? Trying to protect, being caring, judging, mostly judging. What is that? That which all thoughts are referring back to. Where is it its location? Where it resides? Where is this agent? So important that all thoughts are referring back to it. Let me know what you find. And if a thought comes like, yeah, there is a feeling of there being something here, well, look at that thought. Isn't it another thought which is saying there is something here? So what is like to find, to search and not find anything, or what is like to realize that all thoughts are related to me? And again, if you hear that or read about that, let's say there is an experiment and the scientists, like a huge huge exploration is being made, and now the scientists, the most important scientists in the world, they come together and they find out how all thoughts are about me. They are referring back, like all thoughts are referring back to me, here. And they say that, but it's not gonna change anything in your experience because you have to check it if that's true. And when you see that all thoughts are referring back to here, to something, and you start searching for what is this something, and you are not able to find anything, then let me know how it feels. What is like to find out that all thoughts are rambling here and there, trying to point something which was never there. And here comes the end of positive thinking, positive thoughts. That nonsense. Because when this realization comes, the thought energy, this energy softens, becomes lighter. This doesn't mean that thoughts will stop appearing. Of course not. They arise and they subside on their own. None of this is my doing, your doing. But again, check that experience. Check that in your own direct experience. And then you will know. But it's going to be experiential knowing. It's not going to be learned. And if you need help or support or assistance to look at that, yeah, reach out. I would be happy to help. Much love, guys. And see you soon.